Howdy everyone, this is Tricia and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to prepare this cream of mushroom, gnocchi, and chicken soup. I'm serving this up with a buttermilk biscuit. If you want to see how I put this all together, keep on watching. All right, so I'm starting by cutting some chicken thighs. These are 3 small chicken thighs that I have here. And then I had 4 chicken strips here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut them, and I'm cutting them in pretty small bite-sized pieces. All right, and here I have a pot on a low to medium heat, and I've got some olive oil on the bottom here to coating it. And I'm gonna drop in my chicken thigh pieces first. And I'm gonna season this with salt and pepper to start. I'm adding the thigh pieces first because they take a little bit longer to cook. I'll soon toss in the chicken breast strips. Okay, so now that my chicken thighs have been cooking for a minute, and I did season them with salt and pepper, and of course you'll do that to taste, I'm gonna add the chicken strip pieces. And then I'll season that a little bit more, just to make sure that chicken has some flavor as well. Stir that in. And I'm also going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic and stir that in. Now we want to cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes. In the meantime, I finally chopped a yellow sweet onion. Use whatever onion you want, and I only chopped half of it. And now I'm going to chop half of this green bell pepper. Use any color you want. I would like to have a yellow or a red, but this is what I have, so I'm working with that. All right, the chicken has been cooking for about 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and add the onion and the bell pepper that I chopped up, and I'm going to mix it in really well. Okay, I'm going to cover this and cook it for about another 4 minutes, and I will stir it occasionally. All right, so the chicken is pretty much cooked, but it will cook a little bit longer, and here I am adding 48 ounces of chicken broth. Just got to get it in there and bring it to a boil. So I am going to put up my heat, or raise my heat to about a medium to help this start boiling. Maybe a medium, a little high. All right, so while my chicken broth is coming to a boil, I am going to be opening this package of potato gnocchi. This is a 1 pound size. These are basically like little potato pasta. And this takes about 3 to 4 minutes to cook in that boiling water. I also opened a can of peas and carrots, and I've gone ahead and drained it. And then I have a cream of mushroom soup can here ready to open in a little bit. All right, about 3 minutes or 4 minutes later, the water is boiling. I did have to put it on high to get that boiling. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add my little can of peas and carrots. Again, that was a drained can, 8.5 ounces. You can add more if you want. You get a bigger can. If you don't like peas, just add carrots. If you don't like carrots, just add peas, or leave them out and maybe add some corn if that's what you prefer. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and lower the temp a little bit. Now, because I added the peas and carrots, it did stop a little bit of the rolling boil. So I'm just going to watch it. It's starting up again. And I'm going to go ahead and toss in my gnocchi. And the gnocchi should take about 3 minutes or so, and it starts to float up once it's ready. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add all of them in. Okay, they're all in there, and I'm just gonna gently stir. Make sure they're not like stuck together. All right, so I can see a lot of the little gnocchi floating to the top now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my cream of mushroom. I'll probably need a spoon for that. But I'm going to go ahead and add this whole 10.5 ounce can. There we go. Probably going to put some of this broth into the can and make sure I get all of that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stir it in there, break it up, get this all nice and creamy. All right, so our soup is done. The cream of mushroom is nicely dissolved, and I've turned off the heat, so I'm going to pull this off of the heat as well and set it aside so we can go ahead and serve ourselves. And there it is. My soup is all served up and ready to taste. I've got myself a nice buttermilk biscuit right here on the side for some dipping, so let's go ahead and try this out. Gonna get a piece of chicken. Want to get some carrot on there, a piece of gnocchi, and some of that yummy, creamy broth. Oh my God, it is super hot and super delicious, you guys. I recommend that you make this. This is a nice comfort food for the fall. Yes, let's try this out. I mean, it is still warm here in Texas, but we can pretend it's cool outside and enjoy this lovely, creamy, very, very filling soup. I hope that you enjoyed watching this. I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up, and I hope that you too will give me a big old thumbs up and leave a kind comment down below. Let me know what you thought of my little simple recipe for today. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit all the notifications so that you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting my channel. And as always, enjoy.